All right, let's see where we are with this. So we calculated each of these, and sometimes they were equal. 5/10. Remember, we're going to try not to use slang and say 0.5. The 1/3 depends on your calculator. You're going to get a bunch of threes, which makes it hard to read. And we have to decide when we're going to stop and round. So I'm going to stop there. Since it kept going, I'm not sure if it's equal. So I'm going to have to say, well, I think the calculator or I rounded. Again, sometimes we're equal to, like 1/4 is 25/100. 1/5 is 2/10. But then 1/6 gave us some trouble because we found that there were a whole bunch of sixes, and then eventually we got a 7 somewhere where the calculator rounded based on the next 6. 1/7, I'm not sure. 1, 4, 2, 8, 5, 7, 1, 4, 2, 9 is what my calculator said. And I'm wondering if the next digit was an 8 and the computer saw the 5, and so it rounded there. So I'm going to have to say it didn't seem to terminate. Equals 125 thousandths would be the proper way to read it. 1/9 was a bit of trouble. It had a bunch of ones that didn't seem to stop. 1/10 is 1/10. That one's nice. So what we want to do next is figure out, based on these examples, make a hypothesis. When will fractions terminate as a decimal? And then otherwise, they're going to repeat as a decimal, I think. Question mark. So ones we're pretty sure that terminate. Well, you know that, oops, let's use a better color. Let's say green's nice. Okay, terminate. 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 Right? Terminate means end. They stop. They clearly stop. And then there's these other ones. It's like, oh, I don't know. What's going on with that? That. Do the ones that clearly terminate have something in common? The ones that didn't terminate have something in common. So I want you to make your best guess as to when a fraction will terminate as a decimal. That's the main part. Come up with something. It doesn't have to be right. It just has to be a start. And then we'll explore this on a computer with a spreadsheet.